So a standard solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. You can see I've put the formula onto the screen for you to look at. So you can see where I get my numbers from. Got to be careful that I make sure that I get my A, B and C correct. That's fairly straightforward. A is 3, B is plus 7 and C equals minus 13. So you've got to substitute in with a plus and a minus. So we'll start off with the plus. Now x will equal minus b, so that's minus 7 plus the square root of b squared, which will be 49, that's 7 squared. We can put the 49 in, I think you can see what I'm doing there. Minus 4 lots of a, which is 3, times c, which is minus 13. It's usual for the c to be a negative, and if I put a plus there, remember to put your plus there. And all of that is to be divided by 2a, which is 2 lots of 3. Now this can all be done on a calculator in one go, and I will show you a screenshot of my calculator and how I did this. So you can see that I've done both the plus and the minus, and I've put both the screenshots for you to look at. Notice the only difference for this second solution is that I have a minus, and I'll show you, take you an arrow to it, I have a minus there as opposed to the plus there. That's all you need to do. That comes from, I should have written this in earlier, but that comes from the plus and minus part, the plus minus part of the formula. So with that in mind, you still have to round off to 2 decimal places. So 1.219 will round to 1.22, and minus 3.55 will, with the 2 being the next number, will stay as minus 3.55. And that's the answers to those questions for another 3 marks. Additionally, I would add to this that to get this to work so easily on the calculator, look very carefully at my use of brackets. I've got my brackets here and here to make sure the top is done, and then I've also bracketed the 2 times 3, or I could have divided by 6, but you don't want to divide by 2 and times by 3. Without brackets, it would go wrong. Okay, so hopefully you can understand that.